Good morning, guys. Welcome back to On the Hunt. It is Friday, March 7th, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty tired, but we are headed to Texas. I am going out to go hunting with the guys at Wave Infrared. They generously invited me out to experience hog hunting for the first time ever, as well as test some of their thermal scopes, which some of you may or may not have heard of. So I'm really excited to bring you guys some new tech, stuff I haven't talked about before, which is really exciting for me. I feel like I've talked about the same stuff for quite a while now, and this will be kind of refreshing. So really looking forward to it, guys. I'm flying out of Bangor, Maine. Currently snowing, currently 33 degrees out. I read the forecast for Houston, Texas, where I'm flying into, and I can tell you it sure beats that. It'll be about 80 degrees today when I get there, so that's awesome. Anyway, guys, stick around. It's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully get on some hogs and some coyotes out there in Texas and see what it's all about.
Alrighty, guys, well, we made it to the airport about 4:30, a little after 4:30 in the morning. Roads were super greasy getting here, which made it not so much fun to drive. Really glad my dad came along so I could just rest. They're gonna be boarding here pretty soon, so just wanted to check in with you guys. It is 30 degrees here, still snowing. Kind of surprised my flight hasn't been delayed, which is what I expected, but it's on time for right now. Pretty small airport. Give you guys a quick look. Not much going on here. Made it through security in like 3 minutes, if that. So yeah, got about a 2 hour and 20-minute flight into Philly, and then once I get into Philly, I'll check in with you guys again. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are at Philly Airport. I got about an hour and 40-minute layover, and first priority was going to the bathroom. Second priority, gotta find me some Dunkin' Donuts. It's quite a ways away from my gate that I'll be flying out of, but you know what? I got plenty of time, so we're gonna make it happen. Let's go get us a coffee. It is not even 8 a.m. yet. Or it is right about 8 a.m. And I've been up since 2 a.m. Gotta get that coffee. All right, guys, made it to Houston. Gotta go meet up with Chris and Steve and see what's in store for the rest of the day. See what they have planned. Maybe get a bite to eat. Haven't had lunch or anything, so we'll see. But super excited. Flights were pretty good. Flight out of Bangor was rough. I think I mentioned that already, but all in all, pretty good. about a 4-hour flight from Philly to Houston. Felt longer than that, but I'm super happy to be here. 77 degrees, feels super muggy, so it is what it is. All right, gonna meet up with Chris and Steve. Stay with me. All right, guys, we made it out to the ranch. It's been a long day. Chris picked me up with Tony. Got hooked up with Steve real quick. This is Steve, Chris.
What's up, guys?
And guys, we've been messing with these scopes for a little bit now, and I am excited to get out tonight, kill some hogs, maybe something else, you never know. Right now we've got a pretty good lineup, as you can see. Plenty of Fat Boy tripods, which is you love to see. You got a Springfield Waypoint, got the Wave Atris 650 non-LRF. This is the 650 LRF with the in-lens laser rangefinder. And then this is gonna be the Tempest 650. So your more compact scope on Steve's 308. Which he just got done putting some ballistic data into. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be testing that out tomorrow, putting these things through their paces with ballistics. But just wanna give you guys a quick little tour of the ranch. It was kind of like, it's like a movie when I got here, man. We came down this freaking awesome long driveway with the gate, the cows on both sides, and just come in here to this absolute beautiful, awesome place. And it's like a kid on Christmas, man. It was so cool. But yeah, side-by-side action, new EV Hummer, this beautiful spot out here, pretty view, nice lawn. Steve probably slaved over this thing to get this thing mowed nice and tight, but just a pretty beautiful spot, man. Like this river out here, the trees are different than anything we have in Maine, so it's been really cool to see the different types of trees and foliage and everything. It's beautiful out, guys. It's like high 70s, nice breeze, which feels amazing. Getting out of that blizzard this morning and getting into this is kind of spoiled me. Give you guys a quick little tour of the inside while we're at it. And this is what the boys at Wave do when they want to set you up. Got all the snacks over here. Nutter butters, you'll love it. Some sausage, crackers, fully stocked fridge, guys. Waters, beers, Diet Dews. How do you beat it? It's beautiful. Some pool table, another Fat Boy tripod amongst some other tripods we won't name. Some darts over here. Chris brought his camera guy, Tony, who I'm sure you guys will meet later. He's gonna be taking some footage while we're here. I'm sure his videos will be way better than mine, but it's not the point. It's not why we're here, guys. We're here to test these scopes out, put them through their paces. This is one of the bedrooms. No idea whose. I don't know if it's where I'll be sleeping yet. This is a cool mount. There's a bathroom in here. Guys, it's just an awesome spot. Like, I honestly didn't know what to think when I was on my way here, because they told me I would be on the ranch, but they didn't tell me anything about it. I kind of thought I'd be in a hotel, which clearly I'm not. It's another bedroom, so there's a bed there, bed there. Let's take a look upstairs. When we got here, we came up these stairs,
and there was guns all over the counter, bolts open, of course, scopes already rocking the scopes on the rifles. There's still a couple left here, guys. Got a little Q Honey Badger with the Tempest 335 LRF. This is a sweet little 35 millimeter 384. This is Steve's Brenton 22 ARC AR, and then this is a I think it's either a Troy or it's LWRC. Duh. Piston driven AR. I don't know what it's chambered in, honestly. All these guns have cans on them, guys. That's how they rock out here in Texas, man. Like, it's a can or nothing, honestly. Check out these mounts. This is sick. So many cool mounts. Whitetail Dreams over here, guys. A little UFC on the TV. A little Bobcat mount over here. Pretty cool, guys. What an opportunity, man. Tonight we're going to dinner at like probably 7, I think they said. And then after that, I think we're gonna go hunting. And I think I'm in for a long one, guys. So even though I got up at 2 a.m. and flew all day, and now it's hot, and I'm already not tired, obviously. I'm sure I'm gonna be spent at the end of this trip, but it's gonna be so worth it. Just a cool opportunity. So I'm gonna quit rambling on about it. I've got some unpacking to do. I gotta figure out which room's gonna be mine. And then I think we might go do a little shooting just to make sure the zeros are good. I know Chris checked his zeros the other day, but I think Steve wants to check one of his. So guys, come along with us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Can't wait for you guys to see this episode. It's something new. It's really exciting and super refreshing for me. The things I'm hearing from these guys about their thermals and their design philosophies is exactly what I wanted to hear. And I'm not just saying that, all right? It's cool. So stick with us, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun on this trip, and I want you to be part of it. Guys, look at this country. Just wide open fields. Texas killing fields, right?
Mm-hmm. Tonight, before coyotes.
Oh, we're gonna whack a coyote. If Angel's with us, he's not gonna let us whack a coyote. He's all about them hogs.
Mm-hmm.
But we might have to go out later.
Yep.
I can't leave without killing me a coyote in Texas. We're just gonna freight her down. These this ranch armor stuff's cool.
Yeah, man. They make good shit.
It's really cool.
I think we got some more headed your way. Yes, sir.
Can you guys shoot from this? Like seated in that buggy?
Shoot where?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I don't like to use my insurance.
Yeah.
But we can as long as it's us. As long as everybody knows what's aware of.
But laws, legally you can.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You can run them over, you want to do whatever you want to do.
It's like that,
Texas, baby. Texas. We can't shoot from no buggy in Maine. This is cool though. Check it out. Little high-rise seat. Spank some hogs from an elevated position. I'm liking where this is headed. For those of you who want to know about why you should buy Fat Boy, these things look like they've been around the donut and seen the hole, and I bet you they're still going strong. A little sun faded, which is kind of a cool look. Plenty of battle scars, still going strong. Gotta love them. We've literally driven like 3 or 4 miles on this dirt road, and it's just been nothing but wide open country. It's beautiful, and there's nothing like this at home.
up, buddy?
How you doing? It's okay.
What are you doing?
It's okay. That's all girl there.
Will she kick your ass? Have some corn. Have some corn. Look at her. Oh, she's gonna have some corn. Hey Steve, I got a question for you. Do the pigs care that that's deer corn?
Yeah, they actually do.
Alright guys, well it is nighttime. We just had dinner at a Mexican restaurant. It was delicious. We're all out here getting loaded up with our gear. Chris has me on the Hornady match, 140 grains in the 6.5 Creedmoor bolt gun, and I'm going to be running the Atris 650 LRF first. I might switch it up in a little bit, but that's what I'm going to start with. Hoping we get on some hogs here pretty quick. I'm not going to be filming really much at all once we get going crazy hunting. I'll get a bunch of footage through the scopes, but maybe like during recovery or whatever, I'll get some footage and stuff when the guys tell me like, hey, it's cool to talk and have a light on and stuff. But till then, guys, let's go kill some hogs. Let's have a good time. We'll be back soon.
Congratulations on your first pig.
Let's go, boys.
I told you, big dog.
Let's go.
About that, huh?
Oh.
I told you.
All right, boys and girls. That is my first ever hog. And it's a nice one. All black. Plugged it right behind the ear. Just like they told me. Alrighty guys, well we just got hog number 2 down. Angel so far is 2 for 2 on spotting these solo hogs, so that's pretty cool. Steve's convinced this one was just sleeping. And we woke it up out of its nap and dropped it in its tracks. Actually this one did run a little bit, but I think we got it. I think we got it on the first shot. Pretty good size hog. Seems like it's a little bit bigger than the first one. I'm gonna give this one a hog tug. Do you mind?
Mm-hmm.
Because Steve said the last one weighed like 180, and I didn't believe him. So I'm gonna find out what I think. Yeah, I mean, it's probably 150 at least, I would say. Definitely.
Good shot. They're both good shots, dude.
Well, what's up, guys? It is day 2 here in Texas. We are in Steve's new buggy. How new is it, Steve?
It's a couple of months old.
Couple months old. Looks like he just bought it off the showroom floor today. This is one of the new Hummer EVs. Pretty cool rig, and we are headed to get some breakfast. Had a long night last night. Well, we didn't really hunt that late, but I was awake for basically 24 hours, and when my head hit the pillow, man, it hit hard. So we're up and at 'em. We are headed to get some breakfast. Not really sure where. This is where Steve comes in. I think he's gonna find us a little spot. It's pretty humid this morning, pretty muggy. I'm okay with it because it's probably like 30 degrees at home and it's not here, so that's awesome. Anyway, I will keep taking video throughout the day, guys. I think we have some plans to go do some shooting at a range, do some ballistics calculation tests with these wave thermals and see how they perform at different yardages, and hopefully ring some steel. So stay with us, guys. We'll have a good time. All right, well, we made it to breakfast, and I'm in for a treat here. Apparently it's cool to have beer at breakfast, so that's what we're doing here. And the table was served with salsa and chips, so get a look at this. Got the Modelo, salsa, chips, Modelo. What say you, Chris?
Gotta love Texas. Let's go.
Steve hasn't gotten to his drink yet, but he's having a michelada.
Yeah, tomato juice and beer.
Tomato juice and beer.
It's for that. It's for a hangover, but I don't have a hangover.
It's how he builds those guns on him. Breakfast is served. Looks sort of like dinner. Sure looks good though. All right, guys. Well, we just made it to Johnny's Sports Shop. This might be one of the highlights of the trip I was hoping would happen. This is Johnny's. We're in Eagle Lake, which is where Angel lives, who we hunted with last night. And Angel helps out a lot at this sports shop, which is pretty cool. Steve helps out a lot here too. We're gonna go head inside and see what it's all about. Before we do though, I gotta make a pit stop in the restroom, so stay tuned.
What's up, guys?
So this is Johnny's has a very good supply of thermals. If you're in the Eagle Lake area, they got Pulsar, iRay, the new AGM 1280 Evolver, which is awesome. The Knockpick Slim, man. These guys, they don't mess around getting stuff in stock. The stuff just came out. They got it. Little Envision.
I told Jake we'd be here.
Cool stuff, guys. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, something big just happened. The boys here at Johnny's got some money out of me. Steve found a Horizon over there, and we were talking about 22 Creed on the way in. And he happened to find one, and it was pretty awesome. This is Steve's. He just picked this up. Fluted, twisted, I don't know what you call it, barrel.
Twisted.
Twisted.
What'd you say? Helica.
And 18-inch steel. And then I found something. Don't hate me for this, Sarah. But I found a all carbon left-handed model Horizon 22 Creed. So seems fitting. I think we might be able to talk Chris into putting a wave scope on this bad boy. And so stay tuned, because you're going to be seeing some pretty cool footage of this thing on the channel. We'll be stretching this one out. This is a long range flat shooting cartridge, so looking forward to it, guys. Stay tuned. Guys, we are here at the ranch in Texas. I think that's what they call it. The ranch, yeah, the ranch, Texas. This is a private gun range that Chris and Steve got us into for the day. I guess Steve members here. Very, very cool place, man. Lots of really cool stuff. Steve is down range right now, way down there. He's gonna be, looks like he's painting up some targets, grab some spray paint, painting up some targets. Here is the new Horizon 22 Creed he just picked up. and wasted no time getting the Atris 650 mounted up on there. Angel helped him get that thing mounted up, and he's got his new silent AF can on front. We're gonna be doing some, just getting a zero on this, I think. The range for long range, like 600, 1,000. There were some people there doing some stuff, so that range was in use. But we're gonna get this thing zeroed and check zero on a couple other things, and then hopefully that range is freed up and we can use it. It is hot, you guys. It is like 85 degrees, I think. Chris's truck said 90. Steve said 84. I'll go with 85. It's hot. It's kind of humid. This sure beats freezing cold, frigid temps in Maine right now. So I am in jeans, as you can see, and wasted no opportunity to break out the Cayman square toes. You know, when in Texas, you gotta wear your square toes. So I brought those with me, and today seemed like a good chance to wear them and not get them all muddy and crap while we're out hunting hogs. So man, what a blast it's been so far. What an amazing opportunity, and just the people I've gotten to meet and we'll be able to call friends for life now is grateful. I'm super grateful. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back soon. So we have moved on to the long range here at the ranch, and we're gonna be shooting out 1,000 yards with the ballistic calculators on these thermals, guys. I'm very curious to see how they do, but we should be able to find out just how accurate they are with all the options we have out here. Because we've got Steve's Brenton Arms 22 arc with an Atris on it. We got Chris's, I believe this is 6.5 Creedmoor Tika. This is a rifle I was shooting last night that I shot those 2 pigs with. And I believe we have a I actually don't know who makes this. GT. This is a 6 GT, A-Team Precision 6 GT. Looks like a really heavy kind of bench rest precision rifle. Yeah, I can tell you right now, that is beastly heavy, like stupidly heavy. Honestly, I would never want to carry that anywhere. I would just shoot it like on a bench here at 1,000 yards, which is what we're gonna do. I guess now is probably a good time to say, like, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Helps me a ton, you guys. Won't be a ton of content like this on the channel. I mean, this like I said, doesn't happen often. I don't get out like this. These opportunities are far and few between, but if it's something you like, maybe we try to plan it once a year or twice a year or something, that I go on a trip like this and bring you guys along. So like and subscribe for more, guys. Keep the comments rolling. Try to hit every one of you guys, answer all your comments, all your questions as helpful as I can. Let's have some more fun, guys. That flag shows it pretty well. The wind.
We'll have to see what's because it could change.
It's changing,
yeah,
isn't it?
It could be. It could hit this tree line and blow back.
Yeah. Circle. First thing I've eaten since breakfast, so don't mind me.
You can set your where the direction your wind's coming to you.
Yeah. And the ballistic calculator will.
So it's calling that 43 degrees.
Wow.
5 miles an hour. Calculate. So at 1,000 yards, we have 8 inches of drop.
Wind.
8 inch of movement.
So you just have to compensate for that because you can't dial it, right?
Right. And that's really why we say the ballistics, we guarantee them the 600 because environmentals come into play so badly after 1,000.
Right.
You
They
know,
really
after
do.
600, right?
Yeah. So guys, Chris is gonna try and stretch this thing out. I don't know what he's gonna try and shoot first. I don't know if he's gonna get a little warm up in or what. I don't think he needs a warm up. I think he's done this a time or two. He's fixing to show me what's up. All right, he's gonna go with the 300 first and work our way out. That wind is picked up right now.
Shooter ready.
Packed. And all you used for that was the chevron, correct?
Yep.
So guys, Chris has turned off the reticle in the scope, and all that he's seeing in the scope screen is the chevron that's displayed from the ballistic calculator. And so that was a 500 yard impact, which I wasn't ready for, but he's going for 700 now.
Yeah, 700.
Impact.
So that was a 700 yard impact, guys. It's 3 for 3. 300, 500, 700. Pretty awesome.
Okay. Here we go for 1,000.
And we're going for
right
1,000.
target. Okay.
1,000 yards.
Give me a wind call, Steve, if I miss, okay?
Okay.
Impact. Holy smokes. Nice job, man.
You recording, bro?
No, I wasn't. Oh my gosh.
That's
I just because I'm in high speed.
you weren't recording? I was gonna overlay it with my video.
The greatest is like you just hear pound and you go.
Oh, that was cool. 4 for 4 at 500, 300, 500, 700, and 1,000. Something.
your turn.
Chris says my turn. I told him earlier. I said I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that thing at 1,000 yards, man. I've never. The furthest I've ever shot is 600 yards in the day, and honestly, like, I don't do long range often. I do shoot long range at night with thermals quite a bit. Like a 300 yard shot is average, not average, but it's often for me. So, and then, you know, in perspective, when I'm out here and I'm looking at that, like that's a long shot, honestly. So I'm gonna start there as well.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's 84 degrees. Got about 5 mile an hour, 40 degree wind. Not exactly perfect thermal conditions.
Yeah.
But doable.
Yeah. Impressive too, you know, daytime. So all
right.
right.
Turn,
It's
big
my
boy.
turn, they say. It's my turn.
Should have about 8 inches of drift.
All right. Let's do this. Here, Chris.
Now, make sure you shoot the tip of the chevron.
All right, going for 1,000 yards. Shooter ready.
Spotter ready.
Dude, that trigger is a hair trigger.
Yeah.
All right.
So, let's go again. Go for right target.
Okay.
And hold left edge.
Okay.
There's no call. I can't see it. It's too heavy.
Okay.
So hold on. Okay, you got much more of a crosswind.
Mm-hmm.
So hold off the plate about
Half a target.
half a target. Yeah, no impact. Why don't you see if we can get you a range at 300?
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Fire when ready. Impact, right edge. So we got plenty of wind we're dealing with.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep. So go to 500. Did you hold dead center or left edge?
I held dead center.
Okay. So go to 500, hold left edge.
Okay.
Dead center. Go to 7.
Is it, so it's that big round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Yep.
Hold,
Hold left edge.
left edge. Okay guys, well I ended up hitting the 1,000-yard one time. Sorry to bore you with this footage. I didn't end up getting footage of when I did impact at 1,000, so we're just gonna go ahead and move into the evening.
If you can get a range.
All right guys, it is nighttime. We just had a wonderful dinner. I had a steak, which was much needed. Didn't eat much today. And I was out in that Texas heat, like got up to basically 90. We had conflicting reports of temps, but for a Maine boy who's been living in the Arctic for the past 3 months, man, it felt hot, like real hot. I might even have got a little sunburn, but we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow about that when I try to take a nice warm shower and it feels like my skin is falling off. But you guys can probably hear, like, it is crazy windy right now. And we're still going hunting. It's not raining. There was some rain in the forecast. It's not, so that's awesome. Thermal conditions aren't really that bad, which is cool. It's not nearly as humid as it was last night, which is awesome because last night, I mean, it was super humid, but like the thermal conditions they're fine. Honestly, these scopes have performed above my expectations, to be honest. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far out of these things, you guys. Like, I've really been able to put them through their paces since I've been here, as far as like, you know, testing the app, testing the functionalities, all the different models. I just got my hands on the 660D Tempest, which is a dual lens. So it's got a small, like 20 or 25 millimeter lens, and then also a big 60 millimeter lens. So you got, like, you effectively have 2 scopes. So you got like I think it's like a 3.4 base mag on the 60 mil. And then you got like a 1X base mag on the 20 mil or 25 mil. And honestly, you switch just by rotating a collar on the scope, like up near the bell housing, and it is cool. Like, I haven't used a dual lens. I know AGM has one, but I haven't used it, so I can't like compare the two. But like, this is awesome. This is something I would want for sure, because you get so much field of view with that smaller lens and the lower base mag, and then to have that 3.4 or whatever it is to take like your shots, you still have a 640 scope there. So it's like you don't lose any resolution by bumping that up to that higher base mag, and it's freaking cool, man. So love what I'm seeing there. I just I'm really excited to see where these guys are headed and how they're gonna do. You know, the market's saturated, we all know that, but I like it. I like it a lot. So we're loading up, guys. I'm in the garage because, like, literally if I were to go outside, you wouldn't be able to hear me at all, more than likely, and just due to the wind. And I'm not going to take my big camera tonight with my mic that has a wind muff on it. So I'm not going to get a ton of like cell phone or camera footage. I'm using my cell phone tonight, but I'm not going to get a ton of extra footage that way. But I'm going to get lots through the scopes. Probably be windy on the scope audio. But what I can tell you is listening back to the scopes last night, the audio was crisp. Like you could hear the whispers. You could hear the impacts of the shot on the hogs. You could hear me working the bolt, the action on the rifle, and it didn't sound like, you know, all clunky. You could tell like, hey, he's working the bolt, and it sounded good. So that's cool. Yeah, lots to like, lots to be excited about, and I can't wait. I hope tonight we go out and put the smack down on some hogs. I'm gonna be running a gas gun tonight, some type of AR. I don't know what I'll be chambered in, but I am really looking forward to it. Hopefully we get into some groups. I don't know if this wind and this weather is gonna have them, you know, bedded down or doing anything crazy. I don't know enough about hogs, obviously, but hopefully they're out on the move. Hopefully we can get some groups and whack them and stack them and fill up Angel's buggy again with some hogs. So stay with us, guys. Don't go anywhere, and let's go have some fun. Guys, that happened pretty quick. We haven't been out in the buggy for more than 20 minutes, and we seen a small, well, not a small, pretty good sized hog, and we tried to make a move on and cut it off at the road, and it ended up hearing the buggy coming, whatever. We didn't get a shot at it, which worked out really well because we turned back to try to cut it off once more, and we spotted this big group of hogs. We walked in, they got kind of funky on us, and we were able to kind of walk out in front of them because our wind was just perfect. And I think we got like 6 down, maybe 7. So here's what we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the boys are over here picking up some other ones. So let's go over there and check them out. That's a good size. Chris, let me drag that.
I got it.
Come on, man. Oh, they're bringing the buggy. That'll make light work.
Where are the insides on the outside? What did this pig do wrong?
Yeah, this one got a little gory. We got some gory events here. All right, Master, show us the way. We gonna stack these bad boys. There's an art to making these things look good, and if anyone knows how to do it, it's Angel. I think he's probably stacked well over 20,000 pigs by now, huh?
I don't know about all that. A lot of them know.
A lot of them don't get this treatment, huh?
No, a lot of them don't. Depends.
Well, guys, that rainstorm was a shit show. It happened quickly, came in furiously, and we got out of Dodge quick. So it stopped, but it's still cold and a little windy out. But I think we're going to try to go out, maybe call us in a coyote. So apologize to Icotech in advance. I'm going to be running a Fox Pro. It pains me. But it's what we have for tools at our disposal for right now. So I'm gonna see if I can't make it happen. Steve says he's not good at calling in coyotes or doesn't really do it, so it's really not rocket science. We'll see if I can't call in a Texas coyote. It'd be kind of cool. Haven't had much luck with a Maine coyote lately, so you know how that goes. Chris says he's gonna watch from the camp. I think we're all fairly tired, but he's just admitting it, and we're gonna go see what happens. So I don't feel right about it, but I think I'm gonna try and christen the new Horizon 22 Creed that Steve picked up today. So that'd be cool. We got that zeroed at the range earlier. So anyway, are you gonna take a rifle?
Yeah. Take the 308.
He's going to take a rifle, but still wants me to shoot his new one. Which I'm actually pumped about because I bought one today too. So mine's just going to have to get shipped to me, which sucks, but is what it is. So we'll see, guys. Stay with us, and hopefully we get some coyotes down soon. Maybe a bobcat too. I guess they have a resident bobcat that's been living around that he thinks is pretty big. So that'd be cool also.
No coyotes, guys. The wind was horrendous, but we did decide to go out and try to get a few more pigs, so here's where we're at.
What's up, guys? It is day 3, technically day 2, I guess. Got here on a Friday and it felt like the better part of a whole day, so we'll call this day 3. Way different weather conditions this morning. Cold, windy. We are loading up. We're headed to Hammond, where the Wave facility is, and gonna record a podcast episode. I'm going to be on the Thermal Thugs podcast, so I'll say it again, I'm sure, in this video, but head on over, subscribe to that, Thermal Thugs on YouTube. It's a new podcast. They've only got 1 episode out so far, so I'll be on episode 2, which is pretty cool. We're going to get some really good conversation going in the truck, I think, on the way there, talk about these scopes some more. There is a boatload of gear in this truck. We're going to be freighted. But Steve and I were going to drive together, and Chris and Tony were going to drive together. But Steve decided he's going to ride with Chris as well. So we're all going to pack into Chris's truck. And Steve's going to get a one-way flight back into Houston from Louisiana. So that's good because I think he's probably tired. So let's give him a little break. It's been a day. It's been a trip, man. It's been so much fun. And last night we went back out, killed some more hogs after that rain cleared, and they seemed to be out. We found a good group of them. There was a mesh wire fence. We weren't able to shoot the whole group because of the fence, and they kind of took off. And it was just myself and Steve's son who shot, and we both had bolt guns. So we both shot our pig we were on. Then we didn't really get any follow-ups, but that's how it goes sometimes, guys. So anyway, got about a 6-hour drive. It's gonna be a long one. When we get into Hammond, we got work to do, and I'll probably be getting lots of footage of the facility and a little sneak peek of the podcast for you guys. So stay with us, guys. Don't go anywhere. Well, guys, we are at Steamboat Bill's, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Stinky little town here. Like, smells like mud flats or some shit. It seems like it might be a good joint because it is packed. I mentioned to Chris wanting to try some crawfish here. I've had them at home, but we've had them shipped from Louisiana to Maine. So I'm anxious to try them here. And he tells me I gotta try some gumbo. Never had gumbo before. So looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll see, man. This is getting a real taste of Louisiana for sure.
That's scaring me. Turistas.
All right, so Chris is giving me the rundown.
Crush and suck the head.
All right.
Get rid of that.
Did you get meat?
You get a lot of flavor. A little fat. Peel off the top one,
Okay.
pinch the tail, pull out with your teeth.
That's a lot easier than what I did. Let me watch again. Top ring pinch. That's fast. I've been doing this wrong. I'm about to change my mind about crawfish, I think. Because before, I spent way too much time trying to eat these things. So I'm gonna dig in and I'll report back soon. So Steamboat Bill's was a big win. My lips are slightly tingling and numb. That was cool, man. What a good experience. I mean, tried gumbo for the first time. It was much more soupy than I thought it would be. Thought it was more of like a solid based on what I would have thought. But it was good. Really good flavor. I had the seafood gumbo, not the sausage and chicken. But man, the crawfish here were really, really good. The next time we do crawfish at home, because we order it and have it shipped overnight, and they freeze it, or not freeze it, but put it on dry ice. And they don't, I don't know if we boil them too long, but these ones pulled out of their tail shell like just awesome. As we were digging into them, you didn't even have to peel that top ring off it. So that's what we're gonna try at home next time.
Oh, wait till he brings you to the Indian place tomorrow.
Indian? I'm not eating Indian food, man.
Oh,
it's good. I'm drawing the line at Indian food.
At Hammond, this is
Indian
one of a
food?
kind.
What
One
was
of a
the
kind.
chicken dish?
Butter
Butter
chicken.
And there
Trust
ain't
me, it's
it
good.
doesn't look
It's
like butter
amazing.
either. No.
It's amazing.
All right.
It's in a gas station. I would not eat there in a million years, but on my own. But it was good.
You liked it?
It's buffet style, yeah.
Oh man.
We'll be too early to get you over there tomorrow.
That's
You're not staying long enough. Just ask ChatGPT for a shot. Hook you up.
Guys, we just got here to Chris's place in Hammond. Check this place out, man. Super, super cool. Nice little cozy apartment. Got a nice bedroom back here. This little bathroom, 2-bed bedroom. I am gonna sleep good tonight, you guys. We are about to record our podcast episode over at the podcast studio, which is just across the way. I can walk there from here. I got to meet them in like a half an hour. So I'm going to freshen up. It's been a long day, guys. It was like 5 hour, a little over 5 hour drive. And so I'm going to freshen up, change my clothes a little bit, and go meet them for the podcast. And I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the studio once we go over there. And then you guys can obviously go check out the podcast when they release it over on the Thermal Thugs page. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking, guys. Pretty tired. I'm going to probably grab a drink, freshen up, and we'll see you over there at the studio. Okay, guys, we are here in the studio where we're going to record the podcast. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. This is a really cool studio. They've put a lot of time and effort, money into this. Professional studio lighting, professional cameras, microphones, really, really cool set. Got some furs up there. Tony working his magic behind the mixing board where all the magic happens. And this is also kind of part of the studio where they can record like product videos, little, informational stuff for Chris's other business, as well as, just like going over tech features, things like that. It's really neat. I like the dimension a lot. Like, I love how they built that out, gave it some really cool depth. Pretty awesome, awesome setup, man. I'm pumped to get in here and record this episode. They got a awesome table. I think this is gonna be my chair. Steve, he's gonna be the host, and I think Chris is gonna sit back there. But yeah, guys, this is the real deal. This is a real life podcast. So stay with us. Like I said, head over to Thermal Thugs. This is where this podcast is going to be, Thermal Thugs on YouTube. I'll definitely drop a link in the description for sure. Subscribe and like that, guys. Hit the bell for them so that every time they post a new podcast episode, no matter who's on it, you guys can show them a little love, give them some support. Here's Steve himself.
What's up?
Did you get pretty?
I did. Freshened
Nice.
up.
Good, man. What's this hat?
On the hunt.
I gotta love it.
Black logo. One of one.
I didn't tell him that. So I'm not sure why he thinks that. So I'm gonna go with it though. So far, no one's bought one of those though.
So I could make it a one of one.
All right, guys, we're gonna get busy, get to work. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, March 11th or 10th. 10th, I guess. I'm flying out today. Kind of bittersweet. This has been a trip I will not forget. Met some really, really cool people. Some guys that I think I can call friends for life now. Learned a lot about the thermal industry. Learned a lot about even more about technical things within scopes that I didn't know, which is really cool. Chris is what a wealth of knowledge, man. The guy is the man for the job when it comes to producing a quality thermal scope. He's a perfectionist, and man, just his passion for the little things, the details, and his care for the consumer, I think is going to carry this company pretty far. And that's no bullshit, guys. Like, that's not me being like, oh man, they flew me out here, I got to do all this, and now I got to talk, say good things about this product. No, that's genuine. That's how I feel. If you guys don't think I did research about Wave and these scopes before I decided to come out here, you'd be mistaken, because I really didn't want to get out here and be disappointed in these scopes and have to basically not talk about them after I got this great opportunity. So everything
everything that my gut told me was right, and it's so cool. So today's a little bittersweet. I'm packed up, got all my stuff packed, bags, and I'm headed out, but I miss my family, and so I'm gonna go home to them, and they miss me too, so that's, you know, it's a good thing. I got 3 flights flying out of Baton Rouge, and then I'm flying into Dallas, Fort Worth, and then from Dallas I'm flying into Philly, and then from Philly back into Bangor. So I have a really long day of travel. I'm still really tired. I actually didn't get that much sleep last night like I thought I would. Thought I would sleep like a rock. I don't know, man, just a lot going through my mind. You know, it's a lot to think about, a lot to take in, and just still excited, kind of just riding the wave. And so anyway, I don't know how much footage I'm gonna do today for my travels home, which you guys probably don't care about anyway. But if this is where I leave it, just know, man, this has been a freaking awesome experience. I do want to take a second to thank Chris and Steve and Angel and Tony, and everyone that, you know, made this trip possible, and you know, came together and just really treated me right, and the hospitality, and just everything was right about it. Everything felt awesome, and I couldn't be more stoked about it. I won't forget it for sure. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me that you would do this for me. And so with that, guys, might end this episode here, may not, we'll see. But if so, we'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to bring you guys some footage and content from these wave scopes, man. I'm so excited, and you know, keep on keeping on. So we'll talk soon, guys.